Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm eating a cucumber. There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. There we go. Prepare for landing over the push and pull we have, cause I know what to stay. Hello, hello. Hi, Stones. Welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. How are you? Can you hear me okay? How's the volume? How's everything? Hello, Yihavo. Welcome in. I was getting tired. Listen, man. Today, let me tell you something, all right? Today, I had a schedule set, okay? I thought I was going to do something specifically at 2, okay? Like 2 p.m. But you know those days when things just keep getting thrown at you and you're like, oh, okay, no, great. No, let's do this. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I am so like drained, you know? I was like, okay, no. I know that I'm late for stream. I was like, what the hell? Give me a second here. Let's go to live chat. Hi, Seely. We were taking bets already. Listen, it was such a long day today. It was unnecessarily long, okay? I thought that I was going to be able to take like an early day. I thought I was going to be able to take a day off Monday, but I won't be able to because things are just ramping up, right? And it's like, oh, Vice, you finished one thing? That's amazing. Here's another thing. By the way, here's another thing on top of that, another thing, which is kind of connected to the third thing that you're going to be doing later on in the future. However, I don't want you to forget about this fourth thing that you did actually 2 days ago that you made sure to confirm is going to happen. And you talked to 500 different fucking people to make sure it's going to happen, you know? Sorry. Let me relax. It's one of those days, okay? It feels like it never ends, okay? I've been yappa all fucking day, okay? And the thing is, I was not yapping about 2D hot guys, okay? I was out there fucking being a responsible adult and shit. Hi, Cecil, welcome in. Hold on. It was one of those days, okay? Have you guys? Hi, AJ. Welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. Tell me how your guys' week went. While you guys are telling me how your guys' week went, I'm going to let everybody know that we're streaming. And then once everybody knows that we're streaming, I'll tell you guys what it is that we're going to be doing today. 12 p.m. right now. Wait, where are you from, Yahabo? I use timers for doing my things and to-do lists. The thing is, right? The thing is, it wasn't about like planning. It was about like accounting for something that you didn't expect, right? Like, for example, when you're playing like a team sport, right? Everybody has their different positions to play, right? And you need to work in tandem with everybody. So sometimes when you're working with somebody that you haven't worked with before or something like that, it takes a little bit of time to work in tandem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I work with is great, okay? They're amazing. I understand that there's some things that like are out, you know, of people's controls, but fucking hell, bro. Can you imagine being Silas's intern? Oh my god. Wait, I had an idea about this. I was like, oh, can you imagine, like Zane's intern, right? They're gonna be seeing a lot. Silas's intern? Excuse me, Mr. Silas. I was wondering if, don't ask me these stupid questions. He is such a Miranda. He would be such a Miranda. 2 weeks. Oh, what did you do? Austria. Oh, I think you mentioned this. I was like, I want to visit Austria. Your week was horrible. What happened? My week, well, Nest GC heard my fucking crash shit about my family dramatics, but besides that, it was fine. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Amazing, because I had an empty house. I got so much done. Read so many fan fictions. By the way, if you're on my Patreon, I'm gonna be letting you guys know in the group chat, but we are going to be having a Patreon stream on Sunday. We're gonna be reading some spicy fan fictions. I have summer school, so it feels like a slump because I'm not doing any Ooh, wait, Izzy. Also, welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. I don't think I've seen you in here before. How are you, Izzy? Deserved crash out, BTW. Lots of emails and calls, very few sleep, but new art. I study architecture. I don't know what more to tell you. You don't have to tell me anything else. Okay, I have friends that used to be architecture students. I have never seen somebody cry so much in their life. What do you mean you have a building due at midnight? What do you mean you have to redo a building because you didn't account for a bird flying into it? What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell are we talking about right now? Did you know I kill for you? Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I'll kill for you. Baby, I'll kill for you. I'm good, thank you. I love watching your content on Instagram. Well, thank you so much, Izzy. That's so kind of you. I have a building due Monday. It's talk specific to explain, but some members of my family crashed out at my home for a few days and made such a damn mess. I was this close. All right. Let's talk about something real quick, okay? I'm glad you mentioned that, Sisa. Hold on. Let me let everybody know we're streaming. Give me a second. Because I think this seems more of like a chat and chill type of stream. Hold on. Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I kill for you. Did you know I kill for you? That's the truth. Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I'll kill for you. Did you know I kill for you? Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I'll kill for you. Baby, I'll kill for you. Hi, Saul. Welcome in. Oh, hell no. What? What about you? What about me? Right. Okay. We'll talk about that in a sec. I need to turn on my air conditioner. Hold on. Silas, can you watch them? Don't be stupid. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm so mad at Infold. And that's another thing, okay? Listen to this shit. There's so much to talk about. Listen to this shit, okay? Recently, I heard that people are mad at other hunters for liking Valco while maining someone else. So, let's start off with the fact that these boys are not real. Do we know that? Are we aware of that? Do we know that these boys are not real? Because they're not real, right? They're pixelated. I'm good. Thank you, Saw. Right. Next of all, okay, I'm seeing tweets, okay, about girls talking about, oh, you know, like, you are basically cheating on your Lee. It's a game. It's an otome game specifically made so that you can play through different routes, so that you can learn new lore. What the fuck are we talking about? What do we talk? I feel like when I've had like a whoop day, like I feel like I don't behave how I normally behave. I feel like a very, very different aspect and a different aspect of me kind of comes out. I'm on my holidays and can't sleep past 6-7 a.m. because body clock. Despite being awake at like Monday, I'm buying myself some melatonin. Where are you, Seely? There's no cheat. First, right? And then there were just like one of the biggest sins that you can do, right? Because Valco was apparently like a sin. There for temptation. You know what you sound like right now? You sound like you're part of a cult. Are you okay? Are you okay? Genuine question. I feel like this is why this game needs to be 18 plus, because you cannot look me straight in the eye and tell me that the people saying this are adults. You can't. We'll always deserve Valco, okay? I have dude, my Patreon members, I'm telling you guys right now, this weekend is gonna be a flood of Valco content because I have so many headcanons of him that are kind of spicy. You know, Omegaverse, because I fuck with Valco that I can't post anywhere. Anyways. Don't care about you. Because what do you mean? Oh, he's a sin. He's a character. He's a character. When the timelines don't intersect game-wise, boom. Celeste, that's another thing, right? And then on top of that, the fact that each MC's personality is significantly different tells you that there are different timelines. What are you talking about? Sorry, it was so I'm not even mad at that. I'm just mad at the way that my day went today. Honestly, I've not continued looking into any lads content still. I don't seek it out anymore. If it comes across my For You page, maybe. But besides that, Sealy, I have not logged into the game, bro. And it's not because, oh, don't log into the game, yada. No, like, I just haven't logged into the game. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys like the stream. I would totally appreciate it. Give me a second. Leave me alone, I don't care what you want. As a rat, metriones and those go get lost. None of that's my business. Why can't you take a hint? Okay, there we go. Not stupid, irrational. Plus the story is right. I think, and then the whole thing about like MC's face being covered in the new Zayn card was kind of nuts to me. I feel like that, like, MC's supposed to be you. You're hating on you. I think right now is one of the few times where they aren't running like a banner. Hold on. I gotta let everyone know we're streaming. Give me a second, yeah?
Does that mean you like me?
Baby, why don't you come over, give me your love, I can't take it all. Do you remember me? Hi Christina, welcome. Please, I don't want them flooding Obey Me. So they probably don't have a banner because we should have Valco, right? Probably, and I also think it's because they're under fire. So there's that. And I realized that this is not the first time Infold has done something like this. Anyways, it's the fact that it's birthday banner soon as well. I didn't even think about that. Anyways, moving forward, right? Let me tell you guys what it is that we're doing today. We should totally get free Valco cards when he comes out. Yeah, if Infold would let us. Baby, why don't you come over, wave them hips and let me take control. How many of you guys are into anime? How many of you guys are into anime? Because today, I actually want to talk about something, okay? If you guys don't know, do you guys know what DreamCon is? Do you guys know what DreamCon is? Wave them hips and let me take control. Baby, why don't you come over, give me your love, I can't take it all. Come over, feel the essence, rhythm, and my thrust, baby. Okay, so DreamCon is a very popular convention. Like a very popular anime convention here, right? And it is like it's huge, and it was started by RDC, okay? And this convention, I feel like it's popular to such an extent where people like Megan Thee Stallion were invited, right? And it is like an unapologetically it's very much about like black nerd culture. You know what I'm saying? It was started by RDC and it's huge, right? But now it's become so huge to the point where there are people that are coming into this convention, right? And then being racist to the people at this convention under the guise of they're in character. I don't care if you're cosplaying Frieza, you should not be out here saying the things that you're saying. Because what are you saying? Like, I feel like we've gotten to a point in content creation where, like, so much shit gets views, but it's never the good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always like some, I don't know, some dude that's like going around with his creepy ass meta glasses filming women without their consent that always gets the views. And it's so odd. It's so weird. It's so weird. I was recently watching a video about meta glasses and how privacy is now becoming like scarce, you know? One of the creepiest things about meta glasses is the fact that it's almost like a power play that's going on, you know? Like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know why you would want to film somebody without their consent in general. Why would you want to do that? But I love romance as well. Now I'm watching Nana and I'm traumatized. Oh my goodness. I have a Nana song. I tried watching Nana. I tried finishing Nana. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Hachi's fucking boyfriend was so annoying. Hachi was so fucking annoying. Like, I couldn't do it. I felt bad for the girl. I really did. But it's like, I don't know, man. It was one of those anime that I was like, I don't think I can continue watching this because I'm just gonna keep getting mad. Like, dead ass. Meta glasses are dangerous, to say the least. Yeah. Also, if you haven't yet, please make sure to like the stream. I would totally appreciate it. Okay. Let me see here. So anyways, today, I wouldn't call her stupid. I think she's just a little bit naive, you know? Like, she's just a cute little girl. Well, she's not little, but, you know. Anyways, let me show you guys what we're doing today, okay? Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Me with Diabolic Lovers. Oh my goodness, Diabolic Lovers. I have not heard that name in ages. In ages. What was that anime about? Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Hold on. Diabolic Lovers. No, it's a game. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me play some music. Diabolic Lovers is a Japanese otome game franchise. Its first entry, okay. Players take on the role as Yui Komori, who can choose from a variety of male characters as her love interest. In Diabolic Lovers, every playable character's route is split into 3 sections: dark, manic, and ecstasy. So do we have a good ending? Each playable character's route is split into 3 sections, okay? And each of these 3 sections is split into prologue, 10 subsections, and an epilogue. There are 3 possible endings for each character based on her choices. Interesting. The main heroine is just a normal teenager, of course she is, in high school until her father, a priest, travels overseas for work. As a result, Yui's sent to a new town and arrives alone at a mansion. Of course it's a fucking mansion. Did you watch Alien Stage? I have not yet. OMG, what did you think about the visions of poses? Wait, what do you mean? Vampire Reverse Harem Tome game. I see. Toxic vampires. The game was okay. The anime fucked up the entire motherfucker. Wasn't the anime where she picked like her cousin or something like that? Am I tripping? Oh, ad right now, BTW. Wait, what do you mean? Like Amnesia? By the way, Seely, this Sunday we're going to be playing one of those games that you suggested after the Patreon stream. It's not. I was gonna play it today, but with the way my day went, I was like, no, no. Like Amnesia. Wait, do you guys remember? Okay, the first Otome game that I ever played was Mystic Messenger, okay? And one of the things that I did after I played Mystic Messenger was listen to like Mystic Messenger dub comics. Do you guys know what that is? Do you know what dub comics, like what Mystic Messenger dub comics? No, I need to put you on game. Hold on. Hold on. Also, for everyone that just joined in, welcome. I hope your day's been going well. My name is Vice. I'm your friendly neighborhood girl that likes 2D anime men. And anime and video games. I'm mostly an otome game player, to be honest. I don't really play for a shooter or anything like that. I like me some lore, and I like some very nice fan fictions and headcanons. Silas's French song, that's the name. Search it up if you don't know. It's really in-depth about his story. Silas's French song? Mystic Messenger mentioned I was in it. You were in it? Oh, you mean the fandom. Hold on. Mystic Messenger fandubs. Dude, the Mystic Messenger endings were kind of insane too. Does Gacha Life get called otome? If yes, I've actually never played Gacha Life. Okay, we can watch this one. Let's watch, you guys. Let's watch. Sorry, I don't know why the fuck I said it that way. My bad. Do you guys ever have those like, oh, you know, I'm kind of being a little irritating, and then you just keep going anyways? Hi, Paris. Welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. Girl, I fear we won't get through any games, though, if we play them shortly. We didn't even reach the ML of the Spirits game. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I will go back to that game today. I will go back. I will start the minute I start my stream on Sunday. Okay? I know I'm a yapper. I tried honey Buddha chips, okay? That shit is so bad. It's so shit. This is so 7.
You must pay a price. Huh?
7? He's so insane.
Not even Jesus can save you now.
Welcome to our world of beauty, my friend.
Is that Zen as fucking Tamaki? No, Seaside and I are on our knees for Touch Starved. Say less. We can play Touch Starved. Yeah, here's the thing about 707, right? He will love you. It's like, oh my god, he's so self-aware. He knows he's part of the game. He's so self-aware. He's so fine, whatever. But then when you actually play his route, he's such a dick to you. I'm like cussing like crazy today. I'm so sorry. I had a day. He's a very interesting character because he will be like obsessed with you in every route, but then when you play his game or when you play his route, he's like, he's not interested at all. What do you want, bro? Oh my gosh, I cannot stand Yusung either, okay? The first time I played Mystic Messenger, I was just trying to be nice to everybody, okay? Tell me why I got Yandere Yusung as my bad ending talking about, like, Rika. What's going on with him and Rika, bro? Didn't he, like, dye his hair blonde so that he could look like Rika? Bro.
Say, what is your preference? The mysterious, sensitive artist?
We're gonna talk about V's ending in a bit. Okay, hold on.
The cute and innocent game addict? The gorgeous, mischievous twins? The handsome, rich corporate prince? The always reliable, kind, and cautious type? Or maybe the talented actor who was born with such a beautiful face, it should be illegal.
Mom? Dad? I need to...
Oh my god. Jumin's son, right? Being in love with Zen's daughter is so funny. It's like Zane's son being in love with Silas's daughter. That shit is so funny to me. I was a huge Zen main. I was a huge Zen fan. Huge. And then and then Love and Deep Space came out. And then I became a Silas main. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure. I don't know, maybe it's the red eyes. I feel like red eyes do something for me. Jumin Han bad ending. You mean the bed ending? Does Jumin Han is gay? Girlies, I think I'm gonna sleep now. So Vice, have a good day. Thanks so much for being here, Yabo. We appreciate you staying up. If you want, feel free to have us in the background. I'm probably gonna like relax a little bit more, but get some rest, eat something good, drink some water. I know this creator. She still makes. Does she? No way.
Talk to you about something.
You can tell us anything, son. We're here for you.
Well, here goes. I like dogs better than cats. Betrayed by my own flesh and blood. Well, can I get a puppy now?
I used to watch these all day. I'm the same with Bakugo. When I was 16, I had a huge crush on Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Then, like, you know, the time skip happened, and now he's officially back in my top 10. Is that Oran High School Host Club? Yes. Yes. Do you guys have a favorite from Oran High School Host Club?
It's the daily life of you song.
Fresh taiyaki. All right.
I will never understand the rat tail choice. I feel like you need to be a different kind of hot to make the rat tail work. You understand? It's one of those things where it's like you can't just have it. Me too. I like Mori.
Oh my god, I finally took a picture of you when you weren't ready. Now I can upload this online and people will see a candid shot of you and realize you're an actual person. Wow, your hand's really warm.
You sung, my boy.
Huh?
I'm always ready for a photo. Bye.
I have a headcanon, okay? I have a headcanon. Because Zen used to send us like a lot of like workout pictures. Do you guys remember that? I feel like Silas is the type to do the same thing. I feel like Silas is the type that like sends pictures of him like working on like his bike or like his car, you know, where like he has like oil smudges all over him. Like he knows what MC likes, you know what I'm saying? But then like one day he just like walks in on her and it's like he didn't realize how excited he got her. Maury, because he was chilly. I've also Rat Tail specifically worked for me in the early 2000 movies. Who's Jim Hawkins? I don't know who Jim Hawkins is.
You think you're f***ing cute, don't you?
Oh, Merry Christmas, babe! I have a surprise for you.
Oh, really? What is it, babe?
Surprise!
Isn't it canon that Zen thought that 707 cross-dressing was attractive? Am I tripping? That was canon, no? It was the Hikaru, but now I'm older. I see myself liking Kyoya. My tastes have changed. I really liked Kyoya, but then there was that weird scene of Kyoya and Haruhi. Let me see if I can find what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the weird ass scene where he like is on top of Haruhi for some fucking reason. Like you didn't have to do all that. He was talking about, oh, like, you know, you don't know what a man would do. Yes, we should watch that. Yes, it was the episode during the storm. Exactly. The bed scene. Yeah. This new webtoon is so stupid and toxic, LOL. In Between. Has anyone read In Between? I just have a huge crush on him. I found the way that this has 2.7 million views is so funny to me. It's so funny to me. becomes so bad. Hold on. Hold on. No way. Was the rumor that Jumin Han is gay real? Jumin looks so much like Zayn.
Or European, so many shades of gray.
He's got shades of gray, let me tell you. Okay? One thing about Jumin is he's watched all of those movies.
Depending on the time of day.
This, okay? Do you know how many players I know that went out of their way to get this ending? Look at his stupid fucking smirk. Look at her. She's exactly where she wants to be. Oh, shades of red. Hi, Natty. Welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. Not the Gary European. The Long Cat. I love Long Cat. I went to a Mystic Messenger event recently, and like people are giving out freebies, and somebody gave me so I love cats and dogs. I love all animals, but for some reason, oh, excuse me, I think cats like me more than I like them, and I like cats. Okay? If you ever see me walking and you see a cat or two following me, they're not mine. I don't know where they came from. They just chance to do what? Give you a chance to do what? I'm glad we're all sharing the same thoughts. When did I just join? Welcome, Sayuri. Welcome back, Stones. Have you guys played Mystic Messenger?
Like to try. The floor is yours. So,
Y'all are gonna crack. Used to watch the do you remember the Harry Potter like puppet pals? Y'all remember the Harry Potter puppet pals? Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys like the stream. I would totally appreciate it. We also have a Discord if you'd like to join. No, hold on. We need to talk about the bed ending, okay? Hold on. Jumin Han Ah, shit. Sorry. Yeah. Hermione. Ron Weasley. It's crazy how we're from different parts of the world, but we had the same brain rot. Do you remember the characters as vines? I do. This is Mystic Messenger. Correct. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull up something right now. Okay. Okay, hold on. Teritsu. All right, Jumin. Okay. Jumin Han. Bad Ending 2 DLC? There is a bad Jumin Han. Wait, Mystic Messenger, Bad Jumin, and After DLC Happy End? I'm confused. There is multiple? All right, we're about to find out. Feeling so nostalgic in my nerd culture. That and when Jenna Marbles made that dog bed out of Irish Spring. I've never been a Jenna Marbles fan. Never really watched her that much. I'll tell you who I watched. I watched Ryan Higa. How to Be a Ninja. How to Be a Nerd. I watched I Superwoman. All right, I'll stay here. Girl.
그대의 말은 자꾸 날 흔들리게. 일부러 자극적인 말만.
I forgot that there was no English like we were just reading.
내 마음을 이토록 이해해 줄 수 있는 사람이 이 세상에 존재할 줄이야.
I never thought anybody could understand me in the way you do. You're the person I've always been looking for.
어쩌면 그대는 나에게 가장 마음 같아서는 그대가 안전할 수만 있다면 수단과 방법을 가리지 않고 싶어. 내 앞에서 사라질 가능성이 단 1%도 없게 말이야.
Uh-huh. Yo, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? I don't remember it being this freaked out.
그래. 그게 그대가 원하는 거라면 그대를 속박할 수 있는 모든 것을 최상급으로 준비하지.
Rue? When was this?
벌써 생각.
BRB, I'll get busy is crazy.
갇힌 그대의 모습이 아름다운 것 같군. 항상 같은 자리에서 가장
So you
안전한
can stay
형태로
here safe, just looking at me and
나만
listening
나의
to me.
이야기만을 듣는 삶을 선택해 주다니.
I feel like this is like part of Zayn's personality, just a little bit. What in the yandere? Lads, girlies today playing a scene like this might froth the bruh.
내가 얻을 수 있는 최상의 보.
Of course this may sound strange,
이것이 평범한
but you
생각은
make me feel
아니지만
natural about this.
내가 이렇게 될 수 있게 허락한 건.
Is this really a bad ending? Maybe they're
내
just freaky
감정과
deaky.
소유욕에 대해서 더 이상 부정하지 않겠어.
Whoa. Oh, it was the hottest thing I've ever seen at the age I play. Sisa, you've always been a Caleb main. I don't know what to tell you.
관계는 두 사람이 만들어가는 것이니까 말이야.
Hey, man.
그대여, 이제 내 마음을 감추지 않겠어. 서서히 그대의 모든 것을 여기서
Uh-huh.
가질 거야. 그대의 이런
As long
마음이
as you
지속되면
continue to feel this way, I will claim.
그때는
I didn't think he actually said that.
내 것이라고 확실히 소유를 주장하겠어.
So me personally, I like me some tsunderes. All right.
정신이 혼미해서 빠져나올 수 없을 정도로 몇 번이고 몇
The fact that it's 2:57 a.m. just is the icing on the cake. Cause how many of you guys set up your alarms? The fact that it's 2:57 a.m. is just the icing on the cake.
번이고 말이야. 사이즈가 딱 맞아.
What are we talking about? What size are we talking about?
내가 생각했던 것 이상으로 예쁘군. 걸어보겠어? 그래. 보폭은 딱 그 정도로 걸으면 돼. 아니,
Oh? Oh?
몸의 중심은 덜 흔들리는 것이 더 아름다워.
Oh my god, the Caleb haters would not be able to swallow this. Pause.
턱을 좀 더 들어. 그래. 그 정도. 그렇게 걷는 게 우아한 거야. 그간 몸이 좀 말랐고. 영양사에게 말해서 식단을 변경하라고 해야겠어. 이제 그 정도면
His stupid fucking smirk.
충분하군. 멈춰.
Oh, this is for like a specific type of people. Oh, is this a bad ending? I feel like this is just a freaky deaky. What is that one test? The freaky deaky test ending. Caleb hate is not about the yandere, but mostly about the sitcom. I know. I think it's really interesting because a lot of people that were telling us like, oh well, if you don't like it, just don't pull for that card. Trust me, right? I'm sure we didn't. If you just don't want to pull for the Caleb card, why not just not pull for Valko's card if you don't like him? That was for me. I'm gonna lose and win on purpose.
저택 내에서도 그 구두를
Inside the
항상
house, if you go further than the
2층
kitchen at the
복도
end,
끝에서
you will set off an
넘어가는
alarm.
게 있으니까 각별히 행동에 조심해야 할 거야.
Caleb,
그리고
I think I have someone for
초소형
you.
GPS도 달려 있어서 내
Hi,
휴대폰으로
Naira.
실시간으로
There's a
너의
micro
위치를
GPS chip
추적하고
on them so I can track where you are with my phone at all
그
times.
미소는 마음에 든다는 걸로 해석하겠어. 설명은 충분한 것 같으니 이제 이리 와. 내가 없는 동안 다른
Well, I'm not here. It's not that I don't trust you, but people tend to make mistakes when they let their guards down. Oh my gosh.
널못 믿는 건 아니지만
Jumin.
사람은 긴장을
The fact that his father was a womanizer, like you can really tell he's had mommy and daddy issues.
불안해하지 마. 네가 무슨 실수를 저질러도 결코 널 버리는 일은 없으니 네가 내 것이 될 수만 난 널 사랑하고 있다는 걸 잊어서라. 난 그대와 잊지 마. 우리 사랑하고
What the fuck did I just watch? The creator of this guy and Caleb are sharing notes. If Caleb, do you guys want to see V's ending? Y'all want to see V's bad? I've never played V's route, but let me show you V's bad ending, okay? How did we get here? Hold on. I want chips. BRB. Actually, I should probably finish my cucumber. Hold on. No, these is nuts. Hold on, I gotta chew my food. Give me a second, okay? Let's vibe. Give me like 2 seconds. Hold on.
Baby, no one day we'll be starting over. Soaring through mundane, prepare for landing over. The push and pull we have, cause I know what's at stake. Not blood or lovers, but I can't have that. Baby, I know I sound crazy, but you don't know what's ahead. The clouds in the sky that you're chasing, there is some shadow that I'd never let them ever harm you, them or anybody else. Make sure you're safe, you won't ever need to live from here again. Need to leave you from again.
Not a fan of that. Silas, watch them.
Did you know I kill for you? No hesitation. the tense is true. Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I'll kill for you. Did you know I kill for you? No questions asked, it's true. Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I'll kill for you. Did you know I kill for you? Did you know I kill for you? Baby, I'll kill for you. Baby, I'll kill for you.
I did not want chips.
Did you know I kill for you?
Water. Have you guys had yours today? Not Mountain Dew. Water. Have you had yours today? Can you get yourself a glass of water real quick? All right, let's look at V's ending, yeah? Let's do it. What is a Lipton Zero? The Jumanhan to Lucifer pipeline needs to be... I was a Mammon girl. Excuse me. What? I was a Mammon girl. Iced tea is not water.
리카 누나 메신저에 들어왔었네. 이거 대체 무슨 말이야? 멤버들을 회유하려고 남겨놓은 건가?
Oh, I see.
멤버들 입장시키기 전에 이거 지워놔야 하는데. 왜 하필 해커 녀석은 지금 다시 움직이기 시작한 거야? 얜 잠도 안 자는 거냐고.
So basically water, bro.
겨우 돌려놨는데 이렇게 순식간에.
Yeah, but you're also a Zen girly and not a Juman one. Yeah, fair enough. We might even. Can we get a Vanderwood route? Vanderwood is so... Side rant. Vanderwood is so fine. You're telling me that we got a V route, but we didn't get a Vanderwood route? Something about guys with long hair. Look at him. Vanderwood was so fine to me, okay? I was like, you can take away Seven's route. Give me a Vanderwood route.
언제 집에 가냐? 오늘 내로 끝난다고 하지 않았어? 아까 이겼다고 함성 지르고 난리치던 건 어떻게 됐냐?
We should have gotten a romantic... I cannot believe her good ending is just, oh, you guys are friends working at a bakery. And they were roommates.
나도 보내주고 싶은 마음은 굴뚝 같은데.
Also, if you haven't yet, please make sure to like the stream. I would totally appreciate it.
야, 밴드우드. 옆에서 나 좀 도와줘.
해킹이라면 사절이다. 나 너만큼은 못해.
베이.
지금은 옆에서 계산기라도 빠르게 두들길 사람이 필요해.
헐. 야, 그 정도로 고전하는 상대야? 점점 탐나는데.
스카우트는 나중에 하고 지금은 좀 도와주기나 해.
저 담당자님, 잠깐 바깥바람을 쐬고 싶은데 부축 좀 해주시겠어요?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
네, 지금 나가봐야 할 것 같아요. 마음이 진정되지 않아서.
Calm down. Calm down. Have you seen Jaehee and MCR?
당신은 정말 제 은인과도 같아.
Okay, so he's one of them. Even Rika had more sexual tension with MC and romantic and... I'm not a Rika apologist, okay? I cannot stand her. I cannot stand V either. I cannot stand V. After 707's route?
보니 이제 일이 점점 마무리되고 있는 것 같아요. 그래서일까요? 갑자기 아까부터 심장이 쿵쾅거려요. 약의 부작용일 수도 있지만 나오니까 좋네요. 바람이 시원해요.
What the heck did MC do to get to that point?
아내는 루시엘의 열기 때문에 그쪽으로 신경이 몰려서 답답했거든요.
Uh-huh.
저 담당자님, 당신에게 하고 싶은 말이 있어요.
Uh-huh. Where is he going with this?
고맙습니다. 제 앞에 나타나 주셔서요. 만약 당신이 없었더라면 전 아직도 멤버들에게 모든 걸 숨기고 혼자 전전긍긍하고 있었을 거예요.
This is like really I don't know. This is my
지금과는 많이
first time
다른
watching.
모습이었겠죠. 누구나 그렇겠지만 저는 특히 남들에게 제 부족한 점을 잘 감추는 사람이에요.
Okay.
그래서 사람들은 제 어디가 결핍되어 있는지
No, I know what you lack. You lack a brain. You lack common sense. And apparently, for a while, you're also going to be lacking vision. You lack a lot of things. All right?
모르죠. 겉으로 보기에는 멀쩡하다고 속까지 완전하진 않은 것처럼요.
Is he talking about Rika? Rika looked... The thing is, right? If there's one thing that I found out, right? And at his grown age, I feel like he should figure this out too. If there is somebody that I feel like is liked by everyone, like, listen, most people, fine, but you're telling me everyone likes Rika? There is not one person that can say anything bad about Rika. You know what that tells me about Rika? That tells me that Rika says what other people want to hear. Because there's no way person A and person B are thinking the same thing. Okay? There's no way person A and person C have the same mentality and both of them like Rika. I'm sorry. Can you tell I can't stand V? I can't stand V.
만약
Such a
누군가 먼저 다가와 속마음을 물어봐 주었다면 모르는 일이지만
A friend to all is a friend to none. Exactly.
아, 있긴 있어요. 주민이요. 유일하게 제 일부를 공유하는 친구죠.
Uh-huh.
하지만 우정은 나를 비추어 줄 뿐 날 변화시킬 수는 없어요.
You're just saying a bunch of nothing. What are you
주민이가
talking about?
그랬어요. 난 석고상처럼 겉은 매끄럽지만 그 안은 텅 비어 있을 거라고.
Jumin said that?
그리고 사람들은 절대 그 안을 들여다보려고 하지 않을 거라고 말이에요. 주민이 말이 맞아요. 제 아버지는 물론 리카까지도 제 실체는 잘 들여다보려고 하지 않았죠.
So you decided to start
제
a cult
안에
with
있는
her?
허물을 눈치챈 사람은 간혹 있었지만 그것에 닿은 사람은 아무도 없었어요. 그게
I mean, have you seen what we need to do in the email part? Yeah. Jump wild. I haven't actually read V's story. I think I need to because right now I'm just going off of like my basis of like, oh, I did not like him in the main story. I don't know what his actual story is.
내가 살아가는 방식인 거죠. 그런데 당신을 만나고 확신하게 된 게 한 가지 있어요. 난 누군가를 무조건적으로 사랑해야지만 내 존재를 느낄 수 있는 사람이란
Oh.
걸요.
Okay.
마치 리카가 누군가를 구원해야 자신의 존재를 느끼는 것처럼요. 우리 둘은 다르면서도 비슷하죠. 전 변한 리카를 만났을 때 슬프기도 했지만 마음 한구석에서 은밀하게 기뻐하고 있었던 것 같아요.
V, are we just gonna
내가 더 희생할
have
부분이
you like
생길지도 모른다는
monologue this
생각에
entire time?
지금과는
You might become like Rika. You might become someone completely different. What is their issue? This is not the first time MC has been compared to Rika. Yoosung does this shit too.
전혀 다른 사람으로 변할지도 몰라요. 그래도 된다면, 그래도 괜찮다면
Uh-huh. I don't know where we're
당신.
going with this.
당신을 사랑해도 되나요?
That was kind of cute. That was kind of cute. A year later. Wow, we had a time skip.
당신 이런 걸 하고 싶었어? 렌즈 너머로 보이는 너 아름다워. 그게 어떤 모습이건.
There it is.
네가 이걸로 행복하다면 나도 행복해. 네가 느끼는 것들이 전부 나한테도 느껴지니까.
This is also a very specific ending for a specific person.
내 영혼, 내 사랑, 내 전부를 이해하는 사람은 너뿐이야. 네 뼈의 골수까지 전부 다 사랑할 수 있어.
Thanks.
너의 가장 추악하고 나쁜 모습까지도 전부 내 사랑 안에 있잖아.
Okay.
두려워하지 마. 모든 걸 다 보여줘. 좀 더. 우리 둘밖에 보고 있지 않은 걸.
This is so freaky.
컬렉션의 제목은 블런트. 72번째 사진이야. 70번까지는 내 사랑에 기분 좋고 행복했던 모습이면 지금은 날 잃을까 두려워하는 모습이 컨셉이야. 날 잃을까 두려우니까 넌 날 시험하지. 하지만 난 네가 원하는 어떤 사람이라도 될 수 있어.
I don't know if this is a bad ending either. I feel like this is for like a specific type of person. You know, like if you're into that, then you're into that. You know what I'm saying?
널 뮤즈로 사랑하는 남자가 될 수도 있고 너에게 모든 걸 헌신하는 남자가 될 수도 있고 다른 RFA 멤버처럼 행동할 수도 있어. 네가 그러길 바란다면. 그걸로 충분하지 않으면 내게 더 많은 걸 요구해도 괜찮아.
That's the ending for the freaky deaky.
아니, 오히려 시험해줘. 더 강하게.
Him and Rika really were very good for each other, weren't they?
그럴수록 난 더 아름다운 사랑을 내게 줄 수 있어. 내일도 모레도 어떤 일이 있어도 나는 널 사랑해. 너의 모든 어두운 면까지도 내 사랑 안에 있어. 그러니 네가 날 배신해도
Never mind.
다른 남자를 만나도 네가 내 목을 조르는 날이 오더라도 난 항상 태양처럼 영원히 널 사랑하고 있을 거야.
Does V have a backbone? Has he ever had a backbone? So I was like, okay, you know, whatever. Maybe it's like for the freaky deaky. But no, that was just straight up something else. I didn't know the stories got that dark. That's crazy. Do I need to revisit this game? I don't. Depending on the end. Exactly. I think that was very well put. He's definitely people's type. I mean, apparently he's super duper popular. Actually, let's see who are like the top popular Mystic Messenger characters. Okay, so it seems like 707 is the top popular, then it's Zen, then it's Jumin, then it's Yusung, then it's Rika? Really? Then it's Seiren, then it's Jaehee, and then it's Vanderwood. So I guess V isn't even there. Hold on,
If you've ever wondered who are
Let's watch this video. Hold on.
who are the objectively best characters in Mystic Messenger, then sorry, that list doesn't exist. But you can have VG247's list of the Mystic Messenger husbandos ranked from worst to best. If you enjoyed today's video, please do like it and subscribe to VG247. We cover all sorts of games from, well, Mystic
BTW.
Messenger to The Last of Us Part 2, so
Sure.
there's something for everyone. Before we go on, please do note the list does have some spoilers, but it doesn't reveal the biggest plot twists of Mystic Messenger.
Sure.
You've been warned. By the time you can woo Ray, one of the two men of another story, you know who he is and what he's going through. He's far from mentally stable for reasons beyond his control, but that doesn't stop his path from being disturbing. You can.
I feel so bad for Ray. Like, when I read his story in the 707 route, like, that poor Ray had to go through so much unnecessarily.
Argue that you at least know what you're signing up for as a point to Ray's advantage over V. But Ray is definitely an antagonistic character and it's hard to shake that. There are other reasons we find that Ray is the worst husbando on the list, but explaining them would be some massive spoilers. Just know that using the power of love to save Ray from his circumstances is just not it, Chief. Yes, most of his bad endings have him going to therapy and getting treatment, but it still leaves a bad taste in our mouths. And those bad endings probably need trigger warnings.
They're that bad? His bad endings are that bad? Now I need to take a look into Ray's ending.
Can't romance until another story will never love you. Well, he will if you walk an insanely thin tightrope of choosing the right answers, but in most cases, he's still in love with his deceased girlfriend. It's a shame, he's pretty hot and an artist, 2 great points to V's advantage.
He is hot.
But he is ultimately stuck in the past and untangling all of that.
No. He has this picture while talking to MC? I had good ending first. You did? I heard getting a good ending for V is very, very difficult. I got the good ending first for Zen and Jumin. I had a very difficult time with 707's route. I didn't even bother with Yusung's route, okay?
That is difficult. It doesn't help that the bad endings, which you'll likely see, are pretty disturbing. Sorry V, we can't deal with all that.
No!
Zen's a bit of an asshole. He seems only obsessed with his looks, and it's really annoying having him.
What's V's good ending? Maybe
spam
we
the
gotta
chats
check
with
that
his gym
out.
and shirtless pics. You know that's not attractive, bro, right?
Hey, let's relax. Okay. He is kind of a douchebag. He definitely is. Like, he irritated me when I first played his route. But then he kind of grew on me, you know?
He does have his reasons to do this, but
Yeah.
we can't say we find them very compelling. Also, his storyline revolves around a woman falsely accusing Zen of sexually harassing her. It goes off this narrative that women do these things often to get something out of celebrities, which is pretty gross. That's more on the developers than the character, but it's far from the best. Oh, and one of the bad endings
That's a
has you
great
being
point.
downright abusive to Zen. That's not cool.
Really? What's the bad ending?
Jimin is cold.
I think we need to look at these endings.
Loves cats, pretty hot and flush with cash. What's not to love? Well, he is distrustful of women, for pretty obvious reasons, so it's a little hard to woo him. If Jumin does happen to develop feelings for you, he becomes more than a little unstable, becoming extremely obsessive and treating
What
you like
J
a
he
pet,
be number
which
one?
is strange. But we guess he only had to deal with cats before now. You can help him work through it by understanding his feelings, but also standing your ground and making it clear that it's not okay to treat people like that. That's a surprisingly healthy thing for an otome game. Finally, you get to spend time with a beautiful cat, so that at least gets him a few points over Zen, who is
Elizabeth
allergic to
III.
cats. Zen, you just have so much going against you.
Yusung being before Jumin and Zen is crazy. That's crazy.
Is probably the most wholesome of the Mystic Messenger men, but well, every male character in the game has some sort of trauma going on, and he's no exception. It's obvious from the get-go that Yusung is having difficulty dealing with his cousin's death, and quickly attaches his feelings to you as her replacement. If you decide to romance him, he very quickly becomes obsessive and attached, but thankfully it's never as far as the other characters go, and asserting that you're not in fact his deceased cousin reincarnated gets him to stop quickly enough. Yusung is definitely going through some stuff, but not nearly on the same level as the majority of these characters, which just makes his path less stressful. And who really needs more stress?
Oh.
Excuse me, far too many people will say. Jae-hee is not a man, how can you make her a husbando? Because we can, okay? Let's break some gender norms, shall we? Jae-hee has one of the
I adore Jae-hee so much. She was so funny.
most relatable stories in the game. Overworked and underappreciated. She's the assistant to Jumin, who is a workaholic and expects the same out of her. You'll spend most of her path talking to her about wanting to do more with her life. If you do everything right, she quits her position and opens up a bakery.
She looks so much happier. She looks so cute.
Wonderful. Follow your dreams, sister.
Come on. Come on.
Messenger doesn't really position any particular character as the lead man.
Okay, can I say something? Can I say something? This particular picture of Seven is so attractive to me, and I have no idea why. I don't know why. I'm not a 707 girl. I don't know what it is. It's so cute. Is it like the bags under the eyes? I feel like it might be. All the simping. OMG, his good ending is pretty cute. Only like cats. That guy gets better and better. So, you know? I've got Zen's good ending and Yusung's good route, and for sure Zen had a moment of being so real with MC due to his upbringing and looks. I think Zen's story is so interesting because he literally was like, oh yeah, people were awful to me because I was too good looking. And it's like, when you think about it, you know, with no context, it's like, that is a stupid fucking backstory. But then when you actually go into it, it's like, oh my god, like, bro got kicked out of his house.
But honestly, Seven's probably it. Some of the game's biggest plot twists require...
You think Seven and Rick Sanchez would get along? wait, can I say something? Remember how we were talking about Hear Me Out? I think Rick Sanchez is really attractive. I don't know. Okay, I like the not the face, right? But like everything else. You know, would I ever like pursue Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty? Hold on. He's a grandpa. Okay, before I show you this, you need to listen. Okay, you need to listen. We listen and we don't judge. Okay? Okay? No, wait. Hello, bored random girl. Welcome in. No, wait. You need to see what I see. I will show you what I see, okay? He's like obsessed with his wife, okay? Okay? I love an obsessed man. I love a man that's obsessed with me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. You guys need to see what I see. I'll need you to walk me through your thought process. Okay, we'll do Rick and Morty out of context, okay? Okay? We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, hold on.
Wow, it's so...
Hold on. You need to understand, okay? Just listen, okay? You need to understand. All right, ready? Okay, I know this isn't the best, just hold on.
Wow, it's so... Oh my god! Oh Christ!
Yeah, true level, bitch.
Morty, come on, we're leaving for school.
Everything's crooked. Reality is poison. I want to go back. I hate this.
What's his deal?
Shush, Morty. Go to school, Summer. I'll go in Morty's memory and do a little...
Lambs to the cosmic slaughter!
Listen, if we go into Mrs. Pancake's dream, everything will go 100 times slower, Morty. That'll buy us some time to figure this out.
You don't know me.
Doolittle. Little boy, we'll give you wishes if you can hear us. We can make you fly and get candy.
Okay, this is not putting him in the... Listen, okay? Listen, I don't... Just watch Rick and Morty. Just watch Rick and Morty. Vice. No, okay? No, Rick, Grunkle Stan, okay? Let's see. Professor Utonium from Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. I can hear Vice breakfast. I was really hoping that there would be something. I was really hoping. There isn't really a good... I know. Would I ever... if I saw a Rick Sanchez in real life, would I ever be like, oh my god, no. Okay? But the fact that he's so, he's such a wife guy, you know? He's not the best husband. He's definitely not the best father. He's not the best grandfather either, okay? But it's like the vibe, you know? But Rick, that's fair. To be frank, he's not even in my top 20, but he is one of those characters that are like, oh, okay. Oh, you know who else? I like Gin from Gintama. Just stick to fucking Silas. That's crazy. He's here and I stick to him, okay? Don't start. Don't start. Gintoki from Gintama. He's so cute. Visually, you know? He's really cool when he wants to be. Oh my god, maybe it is the white hair. No. I don't like Gojo. Okay, I don't like Kakashi. Vice, leave the internet for a bit for your own good. Not beating the white. Y'all, I don't actually fuck with Rick, okay? Oh my goodness. He's like one of those characters where it's like he'll do something and you're like, oh, I guess he's kind of a decent guy. And then you watch him in other episodes and it's like, oh, huh. Did you know that Stanford Pines, Stanford Pines and Rick Sanchez, it's canonical that Rick and Stan have met? Isn't that crazy? I don't like Gojo, okay? I've never liked Gojo. He's fucking annoying. Now Nanami, on the other hand. Ooh, wait. Hold on. You want to know... Hold on. Gintama, okay, is one of my favorite shows ever. And Gintama has produced one of my favorite characters in all of anime, okay? And y'all will recognize her. Because she is my Discord, profile. Kagura, I love me some Kagura. Okay, she is my girl. I have never, ever, okay, liked a character this much besides Zoro. Hey chat, hi furry, welcome in. You like him unhinged, not too stupid with the I don't care, I'll do what I want attitude, I guess. Yes, but also, right? I like the ones that are kind of like that are kind of like, yeah, soft to me, but like kind of like a threat everywhere else. What about Tomoe? Oh. Wow, I really had a day. I feel like I sound kind of unhinged. My bad. Hold on. Oopsies. Grunkle stand first and now Rick. Eesh. I get it. I'm glad. And Mammon from Obey Me, Silas. Okay, right. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. But until then, make sure you guys are eating, drinking, taking good care of yourselves. Get some sleep and don't do anything dumb. Okay? All right.